Hello, in this video I want to show you how to manually update Samsung Galaxy A41 using the Odin app without data loss. Okay, first we need to check what is the current version of our software. To do it, open up the settings, then scroll all the way down and click on About Phone. Then Software Information, and in here we have our software. In my case, it's A415FXXU8DXJ1. That's actually the latest version available, so I'm about to install it once again. And important thing is that when it comes to Samsung devices, we can install the same version once again and every version that is above our current version, because it's possible to install older version. So have that in mind. You know, in this video we want to perform an update, so it's logical that we want to get a higher version, but I'm just telling you that to know. Okay, so just like I'm saying, I'm about to install the same version once again because that's the latest software. As we keep scrolling down, we also have the things such as service provider software version, and in here we can see our CSC. In my case, it's OPV for European market. OPV is a mobile operator in Poland. I have the Polish version for Polish market, so it will be useful later when we will be downloading our software. So you can check what CSC you have. Okay, once we know everything, we just need to power off the device. Hold the power key and volume down, and select power off. Now visit our page, HardReset.Info. You can see the link right in here. Open up the download section, and in here you need to type Samsung drivers. Click on search, select Samsung drivers and hit the download button. Then go back, type Odin, search, select the latest version 3.14.4 and hit the download button. Then open up a new tab and type samfw.com. I highly recommend to use this page. And now in the search box we need to enter device name or model code. The model code is A415F. Okay, then selected. Keep scrolling down. We have our phone right in here. And now from the list you can select your country, or you can manually type your country or CSC code. I had OPV, just like I was saying, Poland OPV. So I will select that. Then keep scrolling down, and in here we have all versions of the software. We actually have 3 pages in the bar right in here. I have the latest version, so in my case I can only install it once again. But in your case, if you have lower versions, simply select the version that you want. Okay, and now keep scrolling down, and in here we have 2 download links. It's up to you which one you'll pick. Let's say that I'll pick the one down below. First it needs to load, so we gotta wait. In my case everything is already downloaded, so I'm not going to download it once again, but I'm just showing you what to click. And then click the download button. Okay, once we have everything, we can open up the downloads folder, and in here we have our software, Odin app and Samsung drivers. You need to extract those 3 files. I'm using WinRAR. Right click, WinRAR, and extract to. If you're using a different app, go ahead. And if you don't have any app to unpack, click on extract all and extract, and it will also fully work. Okay, once you have extracted all 3 files, open up the folder with the Samsung drivers and double click. Click on yes. I mean, in my case it's already installed, but when it comes to Samsung drivers I can reinstall them. The installation is really easy. Simply click on next, next, and install. That's all. Now we need to keep waiting until Samsung drivers are installed on our computer. And also, if you're installing the Samsung drivers for the first time, I don't recommend. You have to restart your computer after the first installation, because if you don't restart, it won't work. So have that in mind. When it comes to the installation of the Samsung drivers, it will take up to 5 minutes, I think, max. Maybe even less. Okay, so we need to keep waiting, and in the meantime we can enter download mode on our phone. To do it, we need to have the USB-C cable that is connected to our computer as well. I highly recommend to use the original Samsung USB-C cable. If you don't have the original one, of course you can use a different good quality USB-C cable that supports sending the data. Now, to enter download mode, the phone needs to be turned off. Hold volume up and volume down at the same time and insert the cable, but don't release volume keys. Keep holding them until you see this menu, and then click on volume up. Now we are in the download mode, and now it's really dark, but it's impossible to change the brightness in here, so it needs to be like that. Now let's wait until Samsung drivers, until the installation is finished, and then we'll do the magic in Odin app. And of course, I repeat once again, restart your computer after the installation of the drivers. Otherwise, it won't work. Okay, here we have it, and then click on finish. And now restart your computer. Okay, after the restart, now you can open up the folder with the Odin and open up and launch the program. Click on OK. And now, and my phone doesn't appear in the Odin, weird thing. Maybe let me reconnect. Okay, it doesn't want to appear. So let me restart the download mode. I need to enter it once again from what I can see. It's pretty annoying, this level of the battery, because of it I cannot enter download mode, but this time it should work. Okay, finally. And the thing is that in the Odin app we need to see our phone under ID.com as numbers, and from what I can see it doesn't want to appear. I don't know why. Maybe I'll switch the cable. Give me a second. Okay, I have switched the cable and now everything is okay. The thing is, important thing is that under ID.com we need to see those numbers. That's our phone. If you don't see the numbers, it means that your phone isn't properly connected. The Odin app doesn't see our phone and it won't work. So it's really important that you need to see the phone right in here. I have switched the USB-C cable and also the USB port on my computer, and now it's working. If everything is just like on my screen, in your case, click on BL, go to downloads, open up the folder with the software and select the BL file. Now AP, select AP file. This one is going to load a little bit longer because that's the biggest file, so we need to be patient until it loads. Okay, now CP, select the CP file, CSC, and another important part. you need to make sure that you select home CSC file, because if you select normal CSC, the phone will perform the factory reset and everything will be erased. We don't want that, we just want to update the software. So that is why make sure that you select home CSC OXM. Double click, wait until it loads, and now we can click on start. As you can see, it has started. Now, during the whole installation, we cannot unplug the cable from our computer or phone, and we have this bar down below that it's slowly fulfilling. We need to wait until it reaches the opposite end, the opposite edge, and then our device is going to turn on. So currently we need to keep waiting. I think that it will take like up to 6 minutes, maybe 8. We just need to be patient and wait. Okay, if you can see the word pass, it means that everything worked. Now we can unplug the cable. We won't be needing it anymore. We can also close the Odin. Same thing. Won't be necessary. I'll go to the full screen. And now let's wait until the phone turns on. We will see our home screen and we will also verify the software version in the settings of our phone. In my case there will be no difference because I was flashing the same version once again, but if you are updating your software, let me show where you can do it, where you can check. Actually, it's the same place like in the beginning of the video. Okay, the phone has turned on. Swipe to the upside. Okay, settings, all the way down, about phone, software information, and in here, if you are updating to a newer version, you'll be able to verify the writing here. Alright, and that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe.